I am happy to join with you today.
I've been changed. Come on.
In what will go down in history
I've been
as
changed.
the greatest demonstration for freedom in the history of our nation.
I've been changed because the angels in heaven down sign on me. Sing it with me, everybody.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Profound gratitude and great humility. I accept your nomination for presidency of the United States.
You know we make the change. It's a woman for the White House, casting out the blame. Oh, get your new frame, poor slave on the chain gang, talking about change. Yeah, you know we make the change. It's a woman for the White House, casting out the blame. YMEI, get your new frame, poor slave on the chain gang, talking about change. Explain what I say when I say what I mean, what I feel. Hope you understand that I'm real, and here goes the deal. I got all the cards, put them on the table, let's peace with all cards. Make peace with your God, make peace with yourself. On top of that, I'ma have to sit on top shelf, cause America is great, America the beautiful, but America the line. And it's gotta catch up to you for real. Got to slow it down and move around. I represent the whole world, not just your side of time. Yeah, I've been running since the beginning and the end and the alpha and omega since the beginning. Yeah, it's young Mr. Still Change. It's Obama for the White House, casting out the blame. Old picture, new frame, poor slave on the chain gang, talking about change. Yeah, you know we make a change. It's Obama for the White House, casting out the blame. Old picture, new frame, poor slave on the chain gang, talking about change.
President Bill Clinton, who made last night the case for change as only he can make it. To Ted Kennedy, who embodies the spirit of service. And to the next Vice President of the United States, Joe Biden, I thank you.
Yeah, you know we make a change. It's Obama for the White House, casting out the blame. Old picture, new frame, poor slave on the chain gang, talking about change. Yeah, you know we make a change. It's Obama for the White House, casting out the blame. Old picture, new frame, poor slave on the chain gang, talking about change.
For the love of my life, our next First Lady, Michelle Obama. And to Malia and Sasha, I love you so much and I am so proud of you.
Yeah, you know we make a change. It's Obama for the White House, casting out the blame. Old picture, new frame, poor slave on the chain gang, talking about change. Yeah, you know we make a change. It's Obama for the White House, casting out the blame. Old picture, new frame, poor slave on the chain gang, talking about change.
4 years ago, I stood before you and told you my story. A brief union between a young man from Kenya and a young woman from Kansas who weren't well off or well known, but shared a belief that in America their son could achieve whatever he put his mind to. It is that promise that always sets this country apart. That through hard work and sacrifice, each of us can pursue our individual dreams, but still come together as one American family to ensure that the next generation
you know we make a change. It's
pursue their
Obama
dreams
for the
as well.
White House, casting out the blame. Old picture, new frame, poor slave on the chain gang, talking about change. Yeah, you know we make a change. It's Obama
that's beyond your reach. These challenges are not all of government's making, but the failure to respond is a direct result of a broken politics in Washington